What up, what up, what up? Yours truly, Mr. J Woods, a.k.a. Hey J. You know what it is, man. It's Vibrations, the podcast. You know, the podcast is all about vibrations. Everything goes on vibrations. The whole world, when I'm talking about sound waves, energy, ladies enjoy vibrations when it comes to sex. You see what I'm saying? So the whole world is vibrations, and it's only right. I met my guy spot, T-Flo, Flo the barber, Fit Barber Flo. You know what I'm saying? Get you cut up in the chair or cut up in the gym, Flo. And your barbershop is called Vibes. What's up, brother? You good?
I'm good.
Man, I appreciate you being a guest out here. Come rocking with me. You know,
Appreciate you having me out here.
You know, if y'all don't know, this is the man that, you know, I'm beard game strong. My beard, listen, let me take these glasses off so y'all can see. My beard game official. This guy right here.
We gotta get you touched back up.
Yeah, it's about that time. You know, once a week we come in here and come see my peoples, but it's all good. Look, first and foremost, if you don't know, Vibes Barber Lounge is in Gastonia. We in Gastonia, North Carolina, on location.
810 East Franklin Boulevard.
Right, what is it?
The sub.
What is substation 2?
I know y'all familiar with Tony's Ice
Tony's.
Cream. Yeah.
Man, listen, okay. That's something we gonna look. That's something we can talk about too. You know, we got a lot. People don't know you got a hell of a story.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, I had somebody ask me the other day, like, "Damn, man, what's going on out there in Gastonia at Tony's, man?" I say, "Shit, I genuinely don't know. I guess if y'all don't know, I guess it was a chick, like a chick or something like that. She had got. She said she was racially profiled at Tony. First off, Tony's Ice Cream is a mom and pop ice cream spot. It's been here for like, what, 40 years or something like that?
Long time, yeah.
I mean, I only been in the city 5, so.
Yeah, it's been around a long time since I was a kid.
I ain't never had no problems at Tony's. I know one of the homies that done fucked one of the little white girls that worked there and everything, so I ain't never had no problems with Tony's. So one day, crazy story, I pulled up to Tony's. There's a bunch of people outside. It's packed, but I see people across the street with picket signs and shit. And I'm just like, man, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I see the news crew. So my fat black ass talking about, excuse me, let me slide past you, go ahead and get some ice cream. I know they probably looking like, this nigga here. This nigga here. But hey, bro, I had no idea. Like, but yeah, so what's the address again?
810 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia, North Carolina.
Gastonia. That's where you from, right? Not for the most part. But for the most part, that's where you been.
For the most part, raised, pretty much.
Country niggas, man.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. Y'all some country niggas. I like Gastonia, man. People talk bad about it, but I'm like, Gastonia straight.
Oh, yeah.
Gastonia straight.
A.K.A. Castonia.
Castonia?
Castonia.
Getting the money out here.
Get money.
Got to get the money. Speaking of getting the money, if y'all don't see, we at Vibes Barber Lounge. This your spot.
Yeah.
This you.
All me.
From the ground up. I remember when you had to come in here and start putting up the mirrors on the walls and whatnot. So, first and foremost, congratulations on that.
Appreciate it.
Black business owner. Man, not only that, you teach too.
Yeah, instructor, yeah.
You're a barber instructor.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
At Plush Cuts Barber College in Newton.
So if you need to learn how to tighten somebody up, my dog Flo got you. But what a lot of people don't know is, even as a business owner, this is your joint from the ground up. You had some rocky times getting here, huh?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know the story. You know, you ain't got to go too deep into details with it, but some people frown upon a certain thing that's on your resume or your record or whatever the case may be that would try to impede you from even getting a job. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which, if you don't know, we're talking about a felony. You know? So it's so dope that to have a felony, you say, you know what, I don't want to work for nobody. People want to give me a hard time finding a job. I'm going to go make a job. Go make my own. So what was and out of the obstacles, what was the hardest thing to get from that point to where you are now? Was it the initial, like, getting out of the gate, or was it like building up the clientele?
Really, it was the whole mindset, because I still had that street mentality. So going into barbering, I had to change my whole mindset, because the product is different, the clientele, the customer service is different. So it was just changing, but the hustle is still
The hustle the same. You still got a product,
Yeah.
you still got a clientele, and you still got to serve the people.
Yeah.
So that don't change. You just had to change what it was you was slanging,
Yeah.
to say the
Yeah.
least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Because I know a lot of people who feel like, damn, I done hit a snag, something, you know what I'm saying? I done got caught up in some bullshit. I can't make it nowhere. I can't,
Nah, that's bullshit.
you know what I'm saying?
That's bull.
Like, I feel like some places, like if you get a job, now I'm gonna be real. When I was growing up, my boss at a warehouse I worked at was convicted for manslaughter.
Word.
I'm like, when I talk to them, like, they're like, yo, we'll hire somebody who got a felony charge with manslaughter or anything like that. They just don't want to hire no thief.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
embezzlement and all that stuff.
that robbery, armed robbery, that's like, you know, other businesses is like, can we trust you? If you kill the motherfucker, like, it was, that's just what happened. But if you stealing from shit, like,
Yeah, they don't want you to mess with their money.
So, okay, so how long you been cutting? Well, how long you been?
10 years.
10 years?
Yeah. But a funny story, I was looking for a job. I had been out probably about 2-3 months. So I got some electrical experience, electrical background, whatnot. So, that was a trade that I picked up while I was in
While you was
prison.
in jail? Okay.
Yeah. So
you was inside, I don't mean cut you off, but you was already in the mindset of, while I'm in here, let me figure some shit out so that when I get out,
yeah,
I can move how I want to move.
Yeah. And so I'm in the interview, talking, everything going good. So they teach you for us when you fill out the application, if you got a felony, you know, say, we'll explain the interview. So I go to explain, you know, got drug charges, yada, yada, yada. So the man proceeds to tell me how his sister hooked on dope. So I was done.
So he wasn't trying to hear it.
Nah. Nah, he gave me the whole rundown, and I was just like, damn. Like,
But he was upfront about it, to tell you straight up, like?
Nah, he didn't tell me I didn't get the job, but he told me his sister was on drugs and the whole rundown.
It hit
with
close
the
to
family.
home.
Yeah, so he was basically like, nah.
He looked at you as you the reason. Like, you ain't even know who his sister.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't even know who his sister was.
But I felt it though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, so let me ask you this then. If you were to say, if you could tell yourself 10 years ago, if you give your younger self one piece of advice 10 years ago, what would it be?
Just stay persistent.
In everything.
Because, I mean, you're going to have some trying times regardless of whether you up, down, got a background or not. Like, you're going to have those trying times, and you just got to keep moving forward.
That's crazy. So now let me ask you, what kind of advice would you give? What kind of advice would you give somebody who, let's say somebody who does have a record? What kind of advice would you give them?
Don't give up. I mean, you're going to have people that's going to frown upon your record. Don't feel defeated, and if you can't get a job, create one. Like, find something that you're good at or you love doing and make that your passion and pursue it. And when you move in that direction, like, the universe gonna open up to you and give you what you're asking for. But you gotta continue to keep pressing forward. You got to.
That's dope. You can just hit record. Oh, it's still going? It's going now? All right. So, okay. Now, 10 years later, you cutting hair, you teaching how to cut hair, but I see you in the gym, boy. Al. What else you got going on now?
Personal trainer.
And if you don't know, make sure y'all, what's your Instagram? Fit Barber Flow?
Fit Barber Flow.
Fit Barber Flow?
Yeah, 78, I think.
Okay. If you know, I see you on your bodybuilding and whatnot, man. My fat ass. But we've been talking about this for a long time. We've been talking about we've been talking about man. Come on, man. Flo, get me right, man. I've been
But I
talking
got
about.
a fitness program I'm trying to get started. 7 weeks.
Does it
$500.
does it include bread?
Biggest Loser. Yeah.
Can I eat bread?
No, hell no.
That's the problem. That's my problem.
No,
I can cut out sweets. I don't drink sodas.
Okay.
I don't really drink. I mean, I don't drink alcohol like that. Occasionally,
Right.
you know. I don't smoke. But that goddamn bread, bro. I can't.
You gotta let that bread go.
Man, look, man. I don't know, man. Look, we got to figure.
That bread out.
We got to figure something out, man.
Some extra cardio, son.
God damn, the bread, bro. The bread is where I struggle at, man. The bread is where I struggle at. So, okay, let me back to what we was talking about. What other jobs have you heard of that are felon, like that don't so much frown upon? I know a lot of felons who drive trucks,
Yeah.
who get their CDLs,
Yeah.
and
You got, I don't know, because a lot of people, they want you to be either out of prison for 7 years or no criminal charges or nothing like that within the last 7 years. So
once you hit the 7-year mark, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I had a job that did a background check, but they only did, I want to say they may have went back 10 years.
yeah, you got some, yeah.
But so I guess after if it's been 10 years, it's not a clean slate, but it's almost like a clean slate.
Yeah.
But 10 years is a long time.
That's a long time.
Ah, dog.
Yeah. So you got to find something to make something happen.
So electrical work, that's what you picked up while you was there.
Yeah. Carpentry, whatever they
Hands
had
on.
to offer, I was on it. I wanted to change.
How long was you in it?
The first time I did 6 years, and then the second time I did 18 months.
Carpentry. I mean, either
The 18 months was the longest though.
for real, that you feel like the 18 months was worse than the 6?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why? What was?
When I went in, I was 19 going on 20, and so it was just wilding out fights. I mean, you just
So you did the 18 months,
no, I did the 6 years.
the 6
first.
years first.
Yeah. Then I got out. I stayed out 2 years, and then I went back. Did 16. Yeah, 18 months.
18 months. That was like, why am I back here?
Yeah.
That's the mentally. It was
Then,
like,
kids, stuff like that. So then having stuff, and then now you gotta, basically sell stuff, get rid of stuff, and yeah.
he said the 18 months. Goddamn.
Yeah. I'm talking about like counting month for month, like
day by day.
Yeah,
That's tough. I mean,
yeah. But the 6 years flew by, it flew by.
but you was young then too.
Yeah.
You was young.
Yeah, had with my baby girl, my first daughter. Yeah, she was 3 months when I went.
Your kid's funny as shit though. Like your kid's
Especially
cool.
that TJ.
Yeah, your kid's cool. Your kid's cool to the motherfucker. I've seen you tightening up the little one in the chair last time I was in here.
TJ, yeah.
He trying to stay awake. Like, come on, man. Come on,
That
man.
joke's
Wake
something
up.
else. That's my dude.
So now that you with the teaching, let me ask you a little something about the teaching. What does it take for a person as far as barber school to be certified? What's the hours?
You got to have 1,528 clock hours. That's about a year, about 10 months to a year, depending on how consistent you go. Then you can do part-time, half-time. So we offer full-time and part-time.
And you said it's a new.
Yeah, Newton.
How long was you cutting hair before you? Because some people just. How did you build your clientele? Like some people cut hair before
I was on the streets, just going out, passing out cards, letting people know.
I'm trying to think. How did I?
Free.
Damn. How did I even come up on y'all? I think this was the old shop across from next to Mako.
Yeah.
Where you had the school next door.
Yeah.
The school next door.
No, it was a salon then.
Yeah, the salon next door.
Yeah.
And I think I was just looking for a bar. I had just moved here to North Carolina. Like I just moved. I ain't know.
Yeah.
And I think I was on Style Seat, like, yo.
That's what it was.
I was on Style Seat, and I was like,
yeah.
I need to find a barbershop. I want to say maybe my first time, I might have been a walk-in, and I think you had the first chair by the door.
By the door, yep.
So I was just like,
I call myself First Chair Flo.
it's like, yo, when I walked in the first time, I'm like, can I get a cut? Like, hey, I just need to shape up. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, when you move shops, all right, where you at now? I'm coming over there. But that Style Seat, all right.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get paid off Style Seat.
Yeah. Style Seat. Cut the check. Cut the goddamn check. You hear me? So listen, man, let me ask you this. Like I said, the show is all about vibrations and things of that nature. I mean, give me your worst client experience. We ain't gotta necessarily, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put nobody's name out there, nothing like that. But what's your what grinds your gears when you cutting?
A man looking you in your eye when you shaping them.
Nah, that's so awkward, bro.
Ain't nothing worse than a man staring you in your eyes.
Look at you dead in your face.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
You shave him up, he's like,
that,
bro, come on, bro. Like, look away or something. Man.
That is awkward. Yeah, nah. In fact, but people wouldn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things people don't. I'm gonna tell you like this. Growing up, the barbershop to me, like, I didn't really know my pops till I was like 12, 13. So growing up in my neighborhood, the hood that I'm from, the barbershop was my father.
Word,
You see what I'm saying? Like, when my mother would drop me off, she would leave. So I got 6 dads in the barbershop talking shit. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, even to this day, Google don't exist in the barbershop. Niggas will argue about stats, but not one person gonna pull a phone out and be like, man, let me see what it really was. Niggas is like, Jordan dropped 138 points on a Tuesday, and I was there. Niggas won't Google it to see.
Ain't Googling shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's an argument all day.
The Jordan, LeBron argument, stuff like that. But people don't understand, growing up, like, the barbershop taught me it was a staple in the neighborhood.
True indeed, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I knew gangbangers who would go get their hair cut in the same barbershop.
Yeah.
And they could sit across from each other.
Ain't nothing popping off. Now, if I see you outside the shop, it is what it is. But in the shop, it was like the church and the barbershop. Them was the 2 spots that, all right, this is even playing field. You know what I'm saying? And then you learn, like, growing up in the barbershop, like, you learn so much from the conversations. You know what I mean? Like, you'll sit there, we talk politics, sports, women, everything. Yeah. But what is so crazy, the funniest thing to me is you sit in the barbershop, man, nah, nigga, let me tell you, nigga, fuck this. A lady walk in, good afternoon, how you doing? What can I do? Like, the whole shop get quiet.
The whole shop
she bad.
Get what? Listen, I'm okay. Funny story. I caught a flat out attitude with my barber growing up, cause when moms dropped me off, I knew the nigga was looking at my mama when she left. I'm like, fam, bro, that's my mom. I'm sitting right here, we can fight. We can fight. But like you said, if the chick come in the barbershop and she look good, like
everything stops.
But you know what? Beauty salons, now that I got dreads, I've been to beauty salons and I know it's the same way. I know it's the same way. Before I walked in, they probably talking about how niggas ain't shit. You this, that, and the third. Girl, he this and girl, he that and whatever. And girl, you know that man eat butt. All types of crazy shit. But as soon as I walked in there, it got super quiet. That's why I don't like sitting under the hairdryer. Okay. Because I can't hear.
You can't hear nothing,
And I feel like I know y'all talk about me.
Definitely, yeah.
I know y'all talk about me. But no, real talk, like the barbershop growing up was definitely a staple. Like, I feel like, to be real with you, at some points I feel like the barbershop probably damn near saved my life. Because I would go to the barbershop, you know, a cut may last 30 minutes to an hour, but I'm going to sit there for 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
After I'm done, we just going to sit here. We're going to talk shit. We're going to laugh and joke. And it's so cool when you in a barbershop, you see somebody come in and everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if a person walk in, all the barbers is like, "Oh, yo, what up, Mike? What up, Mark? What up, Mike?" And then the people in the chair, "Oh, what? Hey, y'all need lotions, bath towels, t-shirts, what y'all need?" Like
incense, oil.
Somebody selling something. You can get whatever you need at the
We
barbershop.
had people come through selling mattresses.
What's
pillows.
what's the craziest thing in your 10 years of cutting? What's the craziest thing a motherfucker that came in and tried to sell to you?
Shit, damn, it's been so much.
I'm gonna tell you, I went to a salon to get my hair done.
It's been so much.
I went in the salon to get my hair done one time, and a dude came in there selling steaks.
Yeah,
I say, bro, where you getting frozen food? Like,
yeah.
and how is it still frozen? Like,
Now, one time we had a nigga coming there with selling a car. Like, we ready to, yeah.
A car.
Yeah,
Title in hand.
yeah. Yeah.
Think it was
Washing
his?
machine
Think it was
Nah,
his?
yeah.
Think it was his car? It was his car.
He was trying to let it go for the low.
Trying to get rid of it quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, but yeah, like, yeah, sell you. I'm trying to think. When the dude came in there and sold the steaks, you want some cake? You go get your piece of cake? No, we good. Go ahead and get you. Go ahead and get you. My producer, she want to get a piece. Oh, okay. Okay.
Already? Yeah.
Okay, my producer, she eating a slice of cake. Cake enhanced.
Cake.
Little enhanced cake. Okay. Keeks, what's the craziest thing you ever had somebody try to say at the barbershop, bro, before you get out of here?
Hell, I'm the one buy every damn thing. They come straight to me.
Hey,
Batteries? Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
Batteries,
bro, you need some carpet cleaner? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I really don't go to the store for nothing.
Damn, so don't.
Unless I want to buy some shoes or something. But other than that, clothes.
just wait till.
They come in selling shoes too.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Last barbershop that y'all had, I definitely bought a couple polos, a couple Ralph Lauren shirts. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
Yeah, that was official too.
They was
Yeah,
all right now. They was official too. But yeah, Buddy was selling steaks. So let me ask you this: if you got somebody who wanted to get into ownership, especially ownership with a record or a pass, what's the advice that you would give to them?
Really do your research and try to recruit barbers, like good quality barbers.
It's a family. It's a business,
Yeah.
but it's got to be somebody. You dealing with somebody. You see somebody all day.
Yeah.
But
So
the barber,
the chemistry got to be right too.
Right.
Yeah. But definitely do your research. Know how many chairs you want to have, so you can maximize the space for the booth rent. No, just basically do your homework, because knowing what other shops charge, booth rent, good quality, the quality of barber. That's the main thing, because it's hard finding good help, because the young barbers now, they all about trying to cut fast and get them in and out.
clientele,
And
the
cuts
quantity
don't
and the quality be
yeah,
trash.
Yeah.
Like the street game, like the dope game.
Yeah.
You got some niggas that want to just sell you anything,
Yeah.
but then you go, nah, I know I can go get
Yeah.
unstepped on, pure, whatever I need if
It's
I
the
go see
same.
somebody else.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Nah, it definitely, but the chemistry, man, like, one thing I like about this barbershop, man, it's all funny. Everybody's good chemistry. We laugh, we talk shit about each other. But
especially that damn Jerry.
that damn Jerry Poe. Shout out Jerry Poe, man.
Jerry Poe.
But you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a chemistry, man. The barbershop, like I said, it builds character. Like I said, it saved my life for the most part, because it was some shit that I could have been involved in. Like I said, because I didn't really have that father figure early. There's some shit I could have been involved in, but I was like, I had a bunch of OGs at the barbershop like, nah, Lil J, you good? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Barbers
Or they
say
would.
all
I mean,
that.
some of the barbers, when I played sports, because my mother was a single parent, so when I played sports and she couldn't come to the game, I had some barbers come to my games
Word.
just to
Yeah,
come.
I done kids like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know my mom ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, my mom ain't gonna be able to make it this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might tell them, like, yeah, I got a game this weekend, blah, blah. And then I look up and they there.
Yeah, I done showed up to football games, basketball games. They were like, Mr. Flo, you come see me play? Like, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, look, my brother, I appreciate you coming and chopping with us. We here. We at the shop. Tell them the address again.
Vibes Barber Lounge, 810 East Franklin Boulevard. That's 810 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia, North Carolina.
So is it Gastonia or Gastonia?
You
know something you got.
Gastonia.
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 People just like people from Lancaster. They be like, it ain't Lancaster. It's Lancaster.
Lancaster. Yeah.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
It's Lancaster.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate
Love.
you.
I need to make an appointment. Goddamn. Tighten
Gotcha.
up, but we gonna get right, man. Listen, this Vibrations, the podcast. Yours truly, Mr. J Woods. I got my brother Flo here. This is what it's about, man. Let me see. About to have me a couple goddamn drinks. You hear me?